folks. Today I'm going to welcome y'all to Speak Sweet Cakes. Today we're going to make greens, southern greens, the kind of greens that my great-grandmother Graham taught me how to make. Sat down, made it simple and easy, no complications. So today we're going to walk you through an easy process on how to make my greens. Again, welcome to Speak Sweet Cakes. If you're interested, subscribe. Jumping right into this, I'm simple. I like my food to taste good. It's gotta taste delicious. So I cook with the best products or the best things that I know. So we're gonna start off with our greens with some chicken. First thing we do is we clean our chicken. Always get there early. But if you get there early, you can catch a fresh batch of chicken that's coming out of the freezer. Clean your chicken. That's the first step. Now, I'm not going to make this long and make you watch the whole thing on how I clean my chicken, but I want you to know the first step to this is get your chicken thoroughly clean. The next step in this process is better than bouillon. The reason I use better than bouillon is because it's better than dirty bird stock. Y'all that don't know, dirty bird stock is chicken stock. So instead of using chicken stock, I use better than bouillon. Tastes great, brings out the flavor in your greens even more. So what I do, I only have a little bit in here, not too much. Or you could say too much. You're going about 2 big spoonfuls. Stir it up. Get it in there. I don't have very much left, so I'm going to kill this. I guess I like it a lot. But that's the secret to my greens, right here, better than bouillon. I'll let you see what this looks like in just a second, so you get an idea of the color texture that you want for your greens. All right, now we got the better than bouillon in there. What I do is I put my chicken in. Doesn't matter how you put your chicken in, you can dump it all in at the same time, just as long as your chicken's in the water. Make sure your heat is on medium high, somewhere around there, because you want your water heated up pretty good to get that flavor in there and get everything cooked up. Because green's gonna be a while, because we got a lot of greens to break down. So I got a lot of greens to break down. You guys aren't gonna watch all of that. But in the meantime, we're gonna let our chicken cook. I'm gonna cheat a little bit today because I want my greens kind of spicy. So what I do is I add dry pepper. I break my ends off. Don't nobody want no stems in their mouth. And I'm making a lot of greens, so I'll put about 8 of these in here. Now, if you find that it's too hot, the way to get rid of the hotness is a potato. A lot of people don't know. You ever had potatoes in your greens? Or better yet, this comes from having my great-grandmother greens and having that vinegar and pepper. and pouring a bunch of it on my greens. I used to like that hot taste. So I always wanted that taste when I learned how to make greens. So, a little one. I do it today. Perfect. Keep this process real simple. Just rip them. Just make sure you get as much green as you can. Because sometimes your stock's already broken. So just make sure you get a nice little chunky piece. Get the chunks. Because you don't want your greens to be, small. Because they're gonna cook. And when they cook, oh yeah, I forgot. There's a little secret to my greens. Sometimes when you cook greens, you get a gritty taste. That's because a lot of people, they say, you don't wash your greens. That's not true. They could have washed it 3 times. Well, sometimes greens are just greens. So I learned a little secret that I'm going to show you guys on how to make the greens without having that gritty taste. Period. You won't get it when I show you this process. But as you can see, this is how I rip my greens. All the way down. I usually like to start from here and just rip down. Rip down. I don't keep stock. I buy enough greens so I don't get any stalk. I never like stalk in my greens. I'm quite sure you guys don't either, because it's really nothing there. I like the vitamin K that greens provide you. I'm a little bit of a health nut, so you guys have to excuse me. Y'all want to know the big secret? Y'all can't tell. I'm going to show you the secret. Don't wash the greens first. Take your greens and put them in the freezer. Y'all heard me right. Put them in the freezer for about 5 minutes. Gets rid of all grit. Freezer. Don't tell Grams. Don't tell my great-grandmother. Tell my great-grandmother I'm looking for you. All right, we haven't cleaned our greens yet, but it's time to come back over here to our chicken. Now what we're doing is we're just checking to see if this chicken just about ready to fall off the bone. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting close to it. So what I like to do, I like to throw some seasoning in there. A little allspice. Some people have stomach issues, but you want them to be able to swallow and want to keep gulping their greens down. Allspice does that job. You play it by smell. So I'll shake the bottle here because it's got a little shake. I'll shake it because I'm making a lot of greens. Just to get that allspice flavor in there. Grab a couple of bay leaves. Three won't hurt. I like thyme powder. Get that thyme in. Ooh. Oh, that smells so delicious. Oh. Shake some pepper in here. See, the key to greens is it's all in your juice. What the chicken does is it gives you that that oil, that zang, that richness that you've been looking for your greens. Seasoning, a little seasoning salt. I don't put a lot of seasoning salt. I kind of play it by spell because I want the taste. So just play around with that till you get the desired taste. Don't be afraid to taste your stock. You want your stock right. So taste it. Once that chicken comes out, taste that chicken. Make sure that chicken has that flavor in it. Y'all got it. Smell that. Right here. Once you take the greens out the freezer, these greens are gonna feel so silky Oh man, it felt like silk. I mean, they just moved the way you never felt greens move before. Just wanted to put that in there before we turn around here and we have the, put them in the pot. Oh, I gotta get the chicken first. You'll see what I do to the chicken in just a second. Okay, a couple of things we're gonna do and then I'm gonna show you what I did do. We're gonna now take the bone out of the chicken thighs. Just get in there and get dirty. Don't worry about all that other stuff. Don't worry about skin. Just try to get all that gristle and all of everything that you don't want to eat. But the reason I like chicken thighs is because it gives you the most meat and it's so fat. I guess, you know, I talk about being healthy, but here I'm talking about fat. I like the fat off the chicken thighs. And y'all know it's hot. I ain't got to say it. I know it. Oh. Look at that. That's hot too. Ooh. Good thing I love to cook. Oh. Don't worry about breaking it up. Just get ready to get it in your pot. As you can see, what I did was I put my greens in after I cleaned them. You see the peppers. Oh, look at that. Don't worry about adding seasoning or anything else to it. You've already tasted it, so you know what it's going to taste like. So add your chicken in there. Oh, look at that. And you still want to get that chicken while it's hot. That chicken will continue to break apart and mix into the greens. You'll see what it looks like when it's done. But we still got one last thing to do. Y'all remember the last thing I said we got to do? Oh, onion. No meal is complete without your onion. It don't even matter how it fall in there because all gonna fall apart. You won't even know the onion's in there by the time this is done. Oh yeah, you should. Oh, it's gotta look pretty. It gotta be so pretty. Oh, look at that. Get in there. I want all my greens. All these greens look so good, y'all. I still got them boiling. Oh, do I still got them boiling? Oh, look at that. Every bite you'll take will have some meat. Every bite. Oh, look at that. It's a little longer and it's ready to go. Just looking. Every bite, every scoop you take out will have some meat. Oh, that's the beauty of using chicken thighs. Every bit. That's why I say to you guys, that's the way to do it. Oh, just a little longer and she's ready to go. Oh, look at that end result. Oh man, y'all tell me what y'all think. Hey, if you like this, subscribe. Thank you.